setting up our presentation, there is a news we want to read for you. So Auntie Grace is going to be doing that for us. So please put your hands together for Miss Grace for the news presentation. Well done. I did not talk in today. You didn't tell me to talk in. Should I talk in too? How can I talk in?
Okay, children, have you been enjoying yourself? Alright, so I'll be reading to us some few cases of child abuse. So please, I want you to listen very well, and I'm not just listening for the fun of it. You are listening to learn from these cases, to try not to be in such a situation. Do you understand? Okay, so the first case I'll be reading here is a case of domestic violence, child abuse, sexual and physical assault, spiked in the last 10 months in Lagos to 4,860. Just as the state government said it's equally increased legal representation for the victims during this period. This is to tell you that in the last 10 months, the cases of domestic violence, child abuse, sexual and physical assault have increased by 4,860 cases. That is a lot of them. The Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, who disclosed this to journalists on Wednesday at Prevalence Awareness Month, said that the cases were recorded between September 1, 2021 and July 31, 2022 in a matter of 10 months. Close to 5,000 cases of child abuse were recorded. So children, you don't want to be part of such cases. You really have to be careful out there. Another case is, according to Moyosore Olibanjo, it says there were 2,029 domestic violence cases. There were 65 rape cases, 40 sexual assault cases, 10 attempted rape cases, 5 sexual assaults by penetration, 73 threats to life, and 488 others, such as separation and neglect. Others included 113 child abuse and physical assault, 194 defilement cases, 15 defilement and molestation by minor to minor, 105 child labor, abduction, neglect, and 145 sexual harassment and molestation cases. It said that a total of 1,578 children experienced emotional abuse, with 55% of these taking through counseling programs to be able to psychologically deal with their own experiences without having a permanent negative impact on them. And that's the good news. So children, if you see any cases of such violence, sexual assault, physical assault, report to the right set of people. The government has made preparations available for such victims to take them to consolations and help them psychologically, physically, and even elsewise. Now, another case is reported from other states, mostly from Ogun State, Abia State, Anambra State, and others respectively. In the past 11 months, a total of 394 cases occurred outside Lagos. Such cases are promptly referred to the relevant agencies in their respective states. The Office of the Public Defender, as well as the Lagos Public Interest Law Partnership, the LPILP, has provided pure legal representation to 110 survivors of domestic violence. That's not good news. Ranging from judicial separation, divorce, maintenance, custody of children, and settlements. All the survivors of sexual abuse received medical attention from comprehensive primary health care centers, general hospitals, and sexual assault referral centers, Mirabel Center, Women at Risk International Foundation, the WARI, as well as Idera Center, E7. Mayosore also disclosed persons who were experiencing one form of gender-based violence or the other. It further revealed that the youngest child that experienced sexual violence in the year under review was 8 months. A child of 8 months experienced sexual violence from a man of 75. Okay, and the oldest clients that experienced domestic violence with 75-year-old woman and 89-year-old man. That means no one is left out. If a 75-year September, that is creating awareness against child abuse, sexual abuse, assault of all sorts. Now, this has further been institutionalized by virtue of government giving assent to the law establishing the Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency on the 20th of September 2021. Various activities are usually earmarked to commemorate the month. So please put it at the back of your mind. Coming next year, 2023, the month of September, and awareness will be created. So you can tell it to your friends. You don't have to wait for a platform like this before you tell somebody to be safe out there. Talk to your friends at home, talk to your sisters, talk to your brothers in the church, and then you are advocating against child abuse. Child maltreatment. Alright, so now the last thing that I'll be talking about is just to give you an awareness, a slight introduction to what child maltreatment means before Barrister Akiremi comes up to tell us more about child abuse. Child maltreatment is the abuse and neglect that occurs to children under 18 years of age. If you are above 20 here, let me see your hands. You are above 20 years of age. Let me see your hand up. Alright, so none of you here is above 20 years of age. And now they are telling us that child maltreatment often occurs to children under 18 years of age. That means you can be a victim. So please watch out. It includes all types of physical and emotional ill treatment, sexual abuse, neglect, negligence, and commercial or other exploitation. Do you know child labor is also a form of child abuse? If you don't know now, you know. You see, a child walking on the streets of Lagos is a form of child abuse. Advocates against such. Now, we also, nonetheless, international studies reveal that nearly 3 in 4 children aged 2 to 4 years regularly suffer physical punishment or psychological violence at the hands of parents and caregivers. So that's to tell you that all this so-called abuse you have been mentioning since will also come from your parents or your guardians. And then 1 in 5 women and 1 in 13 men report having been sexually abused as a child. So this will be all we have here. But the essence of reading all those news to you, as I said earlier, is not just